Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the channel. My name is Alchemy. I honestly just woke up. I was so tired from today and it being outside in the heat that uh, I got home at like 6, 5:30, and I made a smoothie and I passed out. So, uh, yeah.
Are you ready?
I was way off. What's up, though? Hi. We are going to be working on some drum and bass today. I'm going to play this for you right now while I gather some ideas that I have, and I'm just going to try to put some work in and get some good old honest, earnest work time in. Sit back, kick back, relax while I cook, and I'll try to talk out my process with things. Very excited for what's coming up soon. I can't really talk about it, but um, man, we've got some cool stuff on the way. I'm really excited to share. With that being said, friends, let's go ahead and check out what I've got so far, and we'll go from there. So that's what we're working with so far. Pretty fun. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. All right. Let's hop into first making some texture with some noise, and I'm gonna add a little filter here. Maybe what I'll do is just band pass it. There we go. And just go to rolling sampler here. Oh fuck. I was just talking with someone about this problem. And that's all we really need there. We can just do this, pretty much turn this off. I can throw an EQ on this. And sweet. So I want this to be over everything. That way it's not being sidechained. And then we'll throw some delay on here, like a delay plus. Just set this to 3. Pull this out. Pull this out. Alright, now what is that? So something I'm going to do on this is just going to copy this. much just do what I just did. There we go. This is in D sharp. Of course. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. What's up, guys? How are you? Thank you for checking out the channel. I don't know who's in here, but appreciate you guys coming to kick it. That's so cool. I don't want this to be over the whole thing. Please. Good God, Bitwig. Feels right there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe like here. On its own, it sounds great, but in context, it's kind of. Hmm. Oh my god. That's also kind of cool too. I don't know. This thing is kind of sick. Whatever that is. Is it this? No. Whatever that other bass growl was is pretty fun. Maybe it's this. Yeah. Just kind of have fun with this. Yo, thanks, Shaggy. Appreciate it. maybe what I could do is find another place for this. Although this is so fucking cool. Kind of having fun with fills at the moment. It's not a bad idea, but I feel like it kind of changes the whole idea of that, and I wanted this to be maybe have like more scary slash uh, varied sounds. I still don't know how I feel about this, and I'm kind of having fun still trying to solve this puzzle. Now, what was that sound from? Is it from this? Such a cool sound. I don't know if I can make that fit though. Uh, oh, this is an F. Burn my biscuits. Crazy, man. It's already there. Man, there was a lot of cool shit in that. This stuff sounds really cool. not quite happy with this yet, though. Fucking cool. Let's see what that's like. Wait, what? Room in here.
Should we
And something is competing with that frequency range right there, and it's driving me crazy. That's what it is. I don't really want to do that either. Oh shit, is somebody chatting? Is this just not working? That would be annoying. Wait, what? I'm not streaming on Twitch. Oh, fuck. Shit, sorry guys. God damn it. Yo, what's up, Cam? I'm so sorry. Are you still here? I could not see chat. I'm so sorry, dude. You're streaming late today. Sampled. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Oof. Nice. Also, like, I've been dropping frames all day. What the fuck is going on with my internet? Um, Sorry about that, everyone. I need to just leave that. Leave that up. Anyway. Oh, that sounds way better. I feel a little bit better about this now. Because this actually feels like it's not so, like, hurtful. Like, it actually sounds like it, uh, what's it called? Like, it's not too harsh in that upper high mid region or whatever. Alright, I need to figure out an intro for this.
cool. Use that though. All right. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna throw this pre-master back in here. I'm gonna turn the sidechain off. See if we get some interesting stuff out of this. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, so I really like the little like stab thing, so maybe we can do something with that. Emotions. It's like someone is just banging their shin on a wall or something, or on a pole. That's probably our intro right there. That's so cool. And from what I hear, I could almost swear I hear a chord. Do 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 do. And so I am curious to see if I can find it. Dude, the basses on here are fucking sick though. Where's the other faceplant stuff? Alright, whatever. Whatevs. I think I'm looking for a suspended chord. Yeah. Hell yeah, Ian. Fucking music theory. Why does it sound different when it sounded different? I kind of need to save this. Like as simple as this patch is, it sounds really fucking nice. Okay, sorry for the detour. I got distracted because in my mind I don't want to go through this pain point of having to write an intro, but it needs to be done. Should do like a few different things here. A few different things. I know bad man in the tone.
Yeah, I can see chat now, but beforehand chat was not cooperating at all. I'm very sorry about that. Wait. You can hear me, right? I really like the bonk, but I feel like it's not working out. Maybe what I can do is like put it in the background or something. Yeah, test. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Um, Sorry, give me just 1 second. What? Yeah, so we'll probably take out the little ding. that sounds way cooler when it comes back in on the second piece. But I need to figure out a different way to mix this because it's just too competitive with whatever the fuck is going on. So maybe if I can just take out the low end and like give it like a bonk. Or maybe even just take that out. No, Tony, what the? Mm. Huh? The fuck is... That's pretty dope. Wait. Okay, fuck it, let's try it. I really like this sound. I don't know if it's gonna work for this track though, because like the other part of me just kind of wants to. That's so insane. Sounds sick as fuck though.
I don't know, let me just try to take it out. Like, I am attached to this sound because I put a lot of work into it, but at the same time, it just doesn't... It doesn't feel like it belongs. Uh, that's cool. What is making it do that? Okay. It's so strange. Um... Yeah, I want this to, like, do something cool, but... Yo, what's up, Blicky? Maybe what I can do with this is bring back the donk. Just give it like a comb or something. to figure out, like, I feel like something belongs here, but I can't figure out what it is that I want it to be. And I like that there's a fundamental here, but it's not really serving the purpose of being a cool sound. That sounds a little bit more natural, I feel. Oh. I really like this sound. I'm only going to use it one time right here, though. Oh, it's in the time that I can use it. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do to this right now.
That's the coolest part of this entire track. Just the this stupid little sound. But yeah. Does anybody have any questions about anything? I've only been live for an hour and a half, but I think that this is a good place to maybe sit on this track for a bit and think about it. Something of the sort. I don't even remember how I made this. That's ridiculous, though. Well, I know how I made this. So this came from this. Oh, it's exporting. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's how I did that. So, fuck. This is actually a resample from the Levias synth, because this was the original sound. And so I took out the low end and just made it brighter and then put a sub under it. And then I resampled that and put it into here. And I have this like soup up rack that I make, or that I made. Because if you listen to this, it's just something I got from a Disprove tutorial. Well, sort of. I had to make my own version of it, but yeah, this is fucking dope. Hello? Thank you. I'm gonna save this as a patch because this is nuts. Probably call this Big Chungus. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Let's see. Other cool basses that I did, I guess. This guy came from a Faceplant patch, I think. I just took out the low end again. But was it from this? No. That's actually probably the most basic sound that I have in this entire project. There's also this guy. This guy was pretty cool. That was a resample from something down here somewhere over the rainbow. Probably this guy? Oh no, that's the underwater pad. This guy? Yeah, so that just, I think it was from just from this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that's from. And then I have another cut that I took from this, which was this guy, which I haven't found a place to put it, but it sounds cool. That's this, just a sub? Yeah. What is this?
Oh, that's what that's from. Okay, so this is just a generator for crazy shit. Which I actually really like that sound, so I'm probably gonna pull that out somewhere. No. No, it's a lot. This is all of this stuff. Let's see, this is... Oh, that's the cute little saw wave that we did. This is just white noise. This is... That's a preset of mine from, I think this is from Alchemy's Base Monsters. Oh no, this is from Ecclesia. This is just a sine wave. This is from Arcanum Base 6. What is this from? Oh, it's from Requiem 3. This is all available on alchemy.com, by the way. Other than that, yeah, I think everything is just resampled iterations of that. The only thing that I didn't sound design, like, well, I did the sound design, but the only thing I didn't sound design with a soft synth and phase plant was just this guy. So without this, it's... Which seems stupid, but when you pair it with the sub, it sounds pretty good. But yeah, all these other cuts and stuff are just resamples of... that was the generator. Yeah. For the most part, this stuff aside, this actually was like the only thing that I did today. Most of the energy just comes from the sub. And it's just this. Which, it's a little too nutty, but... Maybe if I did this, it would help balance it out. So I'm gonna just color this red. All this changed because I need to do something different with that. But yes, I wouldn't call it asymmetrical sub distortion, but I use bipolar distortion a lot on stuff. Like a lot. Oh. The thing is like if you just paint it from a single sine wave, you break the sub. So you kind of have to set it up correctly in order to get something interesting. But what I do usually is I'll have something like this. I'll have just a regular shaper table, and then I'll go into multipass, and this is why I think multipass is like the best fucking distortion unit ever. But you can come in here and you can just grab stuff like, actually I'm just gonna do two bands. Grab a crazy ass wavetable like this, and just move this over to the third harmonic, which is showing right here. You can start doing shit like this. So you see how like you can get some crazy ass shit from that? And then like you can even do something like this, just from a very simple standpoint. Like that, and then just go up a little bit more, like here. You can be like, maybe not so hard, but yeah, it's fucking sick. Like I said, man, shaper table, or, well, shaper table, yes, in a lot of cases, but multipass as a complete distortion unit is just, it's the best, man. It does have a shitty crossover with crazy, you know, phasing and stuff, but when it prints to audio, it's not that big of a deal. But just being able to have your multiband distortion units and all that other stuff is just, it's kind of nuts, dude. But a lot of the basses that I make, if you look at a lot of recent compiled stuff. Hold on, what was this? Okay, so I had another, was it this? Was that what I just made? I think so. Let me see here. What is this? Oh, it's just noise. Okay. Let me find it. Okay, this is a unique use case, but damn, that's nuts.
Still not what I'm looking for though. What's the drums? Drums that we made in this track. Okay, I think that there is one patch that's missing on here. And I'll find it. Pretty fucking sweet is where that other bass came from. The doop 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 doop. And I think it's here. So if you look at this, like I've made this in stages. If we go back to stage 1, which I believe is just this. This. Yeah. See, I've got just like weird shit on here. This is pretty normal. But and without it, it's just this. So I just resampled that and then I threw it back in here. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. So that's where this other bass came from, which was that fill that I did, this right here. Because I just sampled it back into here. And I'm playing 2 notes at a time, and that's why it sounds like that, which is still pretty cool. But if we go into this, it's just... I just took the low end out, so that way it will make space for... So having 2 notes like that kind of gives it that cool, like, weird, crazy, fast looping that sounds really good to me. But yeah, that's kind of how all this stuff came together for the most part. I think I might have a couple of one-shots in here littered out that was just from like my rolling sampler folder, but for the most part all this stuff was done in this project, I think. That's freaking crazy. Crazy bass. Anyway, any of you all have any questions about anything? How do you keep your patch folder organized? Um, can you go further into detail? Like, what do you mean by that? You mean like my patch library? Like all this? I think I think that's what you mean. So what I do is every 5 or 6 months, I put out a new preset pack. And while I'm building the pack, like I have a bunch of like user shit here that's just random. Actually, this is pretty good. So all this stuff is recent, and at the end of 6 months, no, I didn't finish it. I'm gonna have to revisit it later because I don't really know what to do with it at this point in time. But yeah, at the end of every 6 months, I take my group of patches and then I put it together in a pack and I organize it. And so then you can just kind of consider all this stuff as being like eras of sound design. You know what I mean? And that's how all of this looks really nice. So I have this like general 2026 folder. These are most of this stuff is just like rejected sounds, I guess, of like off patches that I'll never, not that I would never use, but that I wouldn't really reach for, or sometimes I don't want to release it, but I don't want to put it in a pack, I guess. Um, but yeah, just move everything to a folder and go through, like 50 patches in a day and start to separate it into your general um, categories, if you will. Because you can right click and just create new folders here. But also, this will show you where your directory is. And so you can make folders within that in order to organize it. But because I release preset packs and stuff, all of my stuff is relatively like nicely tight and organized. And I just recently figured out that what's it called? That Kilohearts has a bank maker, which this is going to sound so stupid, but I've been using this plugin for like 6 years and just recently found out. And so now I've been actually just setting it into these expansions like this, which is really nice. So then I have my bases and I have those into categories, my clonks, generative stuff, musical, and I'm able to stay relatively organized through that process. Yeah, for sure. I like questions. Um, I broadcast and I stream to be helpful as well as, this is my studio time as much as it is also my work, as much as it also is, learning, sharing with you all. So, it's nice when I have some people to chat with and to ask questions and to do the discussion things and whatnot. I yeah, man, I don't know. I'm kind of like burnt out on tutorials, although I have to do some stuff pretty soon. But it's not so bad when people come in here and they're like, "Yo, how do you do something something?" Because then I'm having a conversation, and I'm not just like on camera and fucking it up. I can just be myself and have a live chat or something. It's way more engaging for me as it is for you. Um, but yeah, I'll probably come back to this. Well, I'll come back to this at some point, but I am going to be live tomorrow. And I'm kind of feeling like doing another hardware thing. I recently got everything set up that's sounding pretty nice, and I'm pretty excited about that. I had this ringing in my microcosm, and I was scared that it was broken, but it turned out that the power supply was just like causing insane ground noise. And so it's all good, but I need to start cooking some stuff up on the Digitact and the Toneverk. It's just really hard because of how much of a resampling process I go through and like how tweaky I am with things.
Then very, yeah. But all right, guys. I think on that note, I'll probably head out. I am going to. Corey just woke up and she's feeling better, but she's still kind of sick. So I'm going to check in on her and see if I can make her dinner or something. And I need to make dinner for myself too. But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing some hardware things and having some fun. But I appreciate you all and hope that you enjoyed this experience. And check out alchemy.com if you want to support the channel or book a lesson with me because I'm dirt cheap. I'll see you all later. Have a great rest of your evening.